AveryG boys.
Very interesting and challenging.
Radical culture is definitely one of
the environment and really state of the art.
I have seen a professor, a mechanical professor that does not know how to service a car.
Sometimes the thing will not go smooth.
I am well pleased to be here and I'll put my efforts to learn more.
And guys, we even work as families here. Nobody is against anybody, you know what I'm saying? You're going to learn things perfectly. Once you come, ask questions.
Just keep on working to make sure you have things done.
Just focus and know what you are doing.
Know your mind. You know what you are going for. So please go for it. I don't allow anyone to discourage.
Face your studies so that you can know more about car, even more than us that we are in practical field.
This is my internship experience in Elizade Motors Abuja. We do repair of all kinds of Toyota products, whether it is South Africa, America, or Japan spec. Alright, so I'm able to meet some internship boys in Elizade Motors Abuja. So I'm here with
Lua.
Wow, Lua, where are you from?
Here from Abuja.
Okay, you're from Abuja. Wow, Abuja is really nice. I love that.
Daniel.
Oh, Daniel, where are you coming from?
I'm from Abuja.
You're from Abuja? You're from Abuja?
My state is Ondo, but I stay in Abuja.
Thank you. You're from Ondo State, right?
Yes.
Alright, so what uni are you?
I go to Elizade University.
My name is Kasha.
Where are you from?
I'm from Benue, but I'm currently living in AveryG.
Wow, AveryG boys. What university do you come from?
I'm from Elizade University.
Oh, Elizade University, such a nice university. Okay, what level are you?
I'm in 100 level. I'm going to 200.
Okay, what department?
Mechanical engineering.
Through your internship, what department do you work in?
Okay, so I mainly work in the workshop in the Elizade Toyota industry.
So, what unit are you from?
I'm from Elizade University in Ondo.
Wow. So what level?
I'm currently entering 200 level.
In this Elizade Motors, what have been your department so far?
I mainly work at the technical department, that is the workshop.
So what I experienced during this workshop, you know what I'm saying?
It's been exhilarating. Like, when we first started, the internship has been stressful because you are learning the process and how things work. But later on, I became used to them and I was able to fully work. And
what major department do you have in the workshop? We have the area, we have the quick service, we have PMS. So which one do you think you have learned a lot from?
Well, that will have to be like the body section, which they just recently moved me to.
Wow. So how did this workshop align to your goals or what you want to achieve your career in life?
Okay, so the base of this internship is to help me, to show me what I'm going to do in the future. So like to build up what I'm doing physically, not only mentally, because in school they only teach you.
Yeah.
So what I do out there is the physical, that is the practical here.
So what major work do you have in the workshop?
My major work in the workshop is actually during the servicing. I always change brake pads.
Okay.
Change the oil of the car.
Air filter, AC filter.
Replace the oil.
Wow. Is it interesting for you or you might change?
Very interesting and challenging.
You know how to paint, right?
Of course.
So, can you tell us how is the painting work going? You know what I'm saying? You mentioned challenge. What are your major challenges in this industry?
Okay, so when you're working on a vehicle here in the industry, you always have to keep in mind that you can't make a mistake, because if you make a mistake, it will affect the customer, which is between life and death on the road.
How do your IT experience in this Elizade car company align with your future career in life?
You know, going to school gives us knowledge. We need practical knowledge.
Yeah,
That's why it's bringing us here. To be skilled,
to be experienced,
to
cope up with the
yeah,
world.
to cope up with the work.
Well, it depends on exactly like what the customer requires. Most customers just to repaint the cars, or some due to some accidental flaws.
Okay.
That's to replace certain parts like the front bumper, the rim of the tires, and the car doors. Or in case you want to like tint your windows too, you can also come to body for that.
Sun is hot.
Wow. Abuja son.
Basically, where you're working, you have to follow precautions and be careful
And the customers do complain, right?
at times.
At times. So do you think this internship will really improve your career goals
Yeah,
life?
yeah, a lot actually.
Wow. Okay, so how did you overcome this challenge?
Okay, so when you keep on working and doing it over time, you get used to it and you just get used to the system.
Wow.
Challenges are identifying some spare parts. You know, we're not into the business that much, but you know, we need knowledge to know some spare parts.
Yes, we are not really into the business, so we are just like freshers, doing that thing.
So we need knowledge to know some parts, but we have some skilled personnel, some skilled workers,
Okay.
and they'll always be there for us.
Wow. So they are professionals.
Professional. So they teach us more on those spare parts and other things we need to know.
How would you describe the car culture in this serene environment of Elizade Motors?
Okay, so I would say the culture here is actually okay. It's where you're working in the place, there's not really much of hatred because everybody works there like a family.
This car culture is definitely wonderful. The workers too. I go back to the workers. We are meant to give them that credit for that.
Work environment and really state of the art top tier.
It's state of the earth.
Yeah, state of the art.
Earth?
Yeah.
Ata, the customer, thank you for this wonderful internship that we have
in Elizade Nigeria Limited. As you can see, this is a tire changer machine. All this machine and equipment make your work perfectly easier, you know what I'm saying? This section is called the PMS section that deals with the changing and replacement of tires, shock absorbers, wheel alignment and wheel balancing. As you can see, these are equipment which are used in carrying out such work in the company. Big man, no stress. To stop the vibration when driving, we add this weight to the car tire so that it can stop vibrating.
My name is Calabo Dixon. I work as a technician, a mechanic.
Which department?
I'm a quick service supervisor.
Wow. So how many years have you been in this quick servicing advisor?
15 years of experience.
So what advice do you give internship students that came here to do their IT?
My advice for you guys is that you guys should just know the purpose why you guys are here. So you guys should be focused. There is no knowledge is lost. This knowledge you guys are grabbing now will be useful for you guys in future. I have seen a professor, a mechanical professor that does not know how to service a car. That is wrong. For you to be a professor and you don't know how to service a car, that is wrong. But
so it's not all about theory, right?
It's not all about theory. Practical matters a lot.
Wow.
You say you are an engineer. You don't know parts. You cannot even service your car. You don't even know things about your car. You are not an engineer. You guys should come down and learn the basic stages.
Wow.
The reason why you guys are in this workshop. You guys are not here just to come and while away time. You guys are here for purpose. You guys should come down and be focused and not be distracted. You guys should just focus and learn the work. It'll be useful for you guys in future.
So what's your name?
My name is Mr. Matthew Akoni.
What role do you play in automotive industry in Abuja, Elizade Motors?
I'm working in the body and painting shop.
Wow. So how many years of experience have you had before you start this work?
I have about 30 years experience.
30 years? Wow, I wasn't born by then. So I really appreciate you in this company.
Thank you very much.
So, sir, what advice do you give us as internship boys that came to Elizade to learn more about automotive industry, both electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and automotive engineers in the school?
My advice for the young guy that want to be on this job is that they should have patience.
Okay.
Sometimes the thing will not go smooth, but at the end, when you are know the job, it is a very good job because it is what people will be calling you for that will make you to be a better person in the town there. So I advise the young guy that this work is very good and there's money in it if you can have patience on it, and you should be very, very intelligent because it's a work that is up. You have to use your brain, you have to use your technical, you have to use everything. So when you do the job, customer will be happy and they will be happy and recommend you to another people outside there. That is my advice to you guys there, and I wish you best of luck in everything you done.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
My name is Obeta Celestine Nguchukwu.
We have seen him before, so it's not a new person to us again.
My name is Michael.
Okay, Michael who?
Michael Udo.
Oh, Michael Udo. Where are you from? Like, it sounds like Akwa Ibom.
I'm from Akwa Ibom.
What level are you?
I'm Intern level.
Okay, what university?
Elizade University.
Wow, Elizade University. That's my university. I'm part of it. So what school?
I school at Elizade.
So what level?
300. Train 400.
Since we have been in this internship, what's your mission to this internship program in Elizade Motors Abuja?
Well, my mission here is to acquire knowledge, be a professional in the field, because when we are in school, it's more of theoretical aspects, but here we see the practical.
Whether you can cope with it or not, right?
Or not, exactly. So that is why we are here, to learn, to know the practical work, to be good on it.
How did they see this internship?
Well, this internship has been a very, very explicit one.
When you were in 100 level, which company did you go to?
I attended Psycho Automobiles in the East, Abia State precisely.
Wow.
So and I learned a lot by basically the starts, changing of tires, brake pads, and generators.
So what department do you work during your internship?
I've been in the quick service section. This kind of maintenance is usually done 3 months, depending on how many kilometers or how many miles you've traveled. For kilometers, you add 5,000 to each kilometer when you come for service. And for miles, you add 3,000 miles.
Okay.
So adding that to the value you got when you drove in your vehicle will be the original miles for your service.
Okay, for the next service.
Yeah, ASD Motors. But yeah, it's around here.
Around Abuja too.
Yeah, around Abuja.
This work, many people pay a lot of money to learn this, but here we are welcome. We are given this golden opportunity to learn such a work, and it's a lifetime thing. So I am well pleased to be here, and I'll put my efforts to learn more.
And guys, we even work as families here. Nobody is against anybody, you know what I'm saying? You're going to learn things perfectly. Once you come, ask questions.
Experience there.
Was it tougher than now or?
No, it wasn't. I was a 100 level student then, so it wasn't as, they weren't allowing me to do more things like I'm doing now.
Oh.
So like I was limited to doing some few things.
Due to you're still a junior.
Yes, due to the fact that I'm still a junior, exactly. So now that I'm in 300 level, I have the opportunity to do more things.
Like they say, ABCD is very simple, but without you knowing it, you don't know it.
Wow.
Like when I came here initially, the quick service, you understand, it was a kind of, I saw it as a kind of a tough thing, but with time it was very easy.
So what advice do you have for us coming up at this young age?
Well, basically I feel you should ask questions because questions are one of the most important parts of learning, exactly. So without questions, you won't be able to understand how some concepts work. You won't be able to understand how some things work.
Yeah,
You need to ask questions
to know.
to know more exactly.
No.
And you need to try and concentrate, focus, try to understand the reason why you are here. Because in this kind of environment, most people are not privileged
To be here.
to learn what we are learning. So try to understand the concept of what you are doing. Try to do research, try to ask questions, try to relate with people in order to get what you want. And that's it.
With good manner approach.
Yeah, with good manners.
As but my best area is in the engine part. So that is where the work is. Changing of crankshaft, changing of nozzles, the spark plugs, you understand?
I think one of the hardest thing that I've ever done, and well, I've not done it to case about diagnosing, you know what I'm saying, to able to diagnose cars, to find out what's the problem. Even when you find out the problem, what are the codes? How do you read them? How do you understand them?
How to narrow them down? Well, that's another area of specialization that has to do with
Electrical
and computer know-how. So it's a machine called launch, you understand?
Okay.
So when we plug it, there's a module where you plug under the ECU below the vehicle, then you diagnose, you check the area, if it's Japan, North America, South Africa, then you check the health report, you understand? But most times the regular issues or faults that usually pops up in that area is check engine. That check engine is a two-way thing. You understand? It's either the exhaust system or the air and fuel ratio system. So anyone that is lesser or greater than each other, the check engine pops up. And without
no compression.
Exactly. So without that machine, you can't identify where the problem is coming from. So that's why we need that to be diagnosed, because it's an internal something, and you can't squeeze yourself inside your leg. Exactly.
Yeah.
So you get what I'm saying?
Let's say you're our senior, you know what I'm saying? So what advice do you give maybe 200 level that are coming to internship here or another area, you know what I'm saying?
Well, my advice as an experience, a mini experience, not professional, I understand, but a mini experience engineer. I'm already an engineer because I can do some things. I've been
I feel that.
So my advice is, when the time for the internship comes, take it very serious. Because there are some professors today that cannot really change tire. Even tire pressure lights on the dashboard, they don't know it. So these are the minor things we should know. And it's very nice. Like, I'm even holding a net service sticker here.
Yeah.
This is not called net service sticker. After doing your service, you write the next kilometer, and when it gets to that place, you do your service. So this is how it looks like for these other motors here. So like this, I'm holding 32 miles. Yeah, this is an American spec. And then in miles, we add 3,000, but in kilometer, we add 5,000.
For the next service.
So if it exceeds then you are doing your safety risk.
Do you enjoy the internship?
Oyedele Ajiboye, I'm the front office manager. I've been working with Elizade for over 12 years now. One thing is that you have to be creative, no matter wherever you find yourself in, no matter how difficult things are. Just keep on being diligent, because like my dad used to say, he says there's dignity in labor. So please ensure that you work, and no matter the kind of work you are going through, just keep on working to make sure you have things done properly. Something doors will keep on opening for you guys. So all the best.
And the story is like a father to me.
My name is Kasali Sunday.
What role are you playing in Elizade automotive industry in Abuja?
I'm electrical staff at Elizade.
So how long have you been in this electric?
I joined Elizade 2 years back, but I've been in this electrical work since 2015.
2015? Wow. So this will be like 8 years now.
About the aspect of electrical or something, if you want to learn it, it's not something that I'd just focus and know what you are doing. How some first we will grab, I will know. Then for all these maybe I don't know all this training or you want to train from Elizade is a great opportunity for you. It's a great and fantastic opportunity. Every aspect you want to know for a vehicle, you will know, or else if you don't want to know. So Elizade is a great opportunity for all these younger ones that want to learn or know about automotive.
Guys, stay focused and so what's your name?
My name is Sadiq Ajoina. This is my first year in Elizade, which I entered on the May 1st of this year, which is 2023. First of all, I would like to say I play a role of car wash. I can involve myself in just like some technicians and some other graphic design and so on.
Wow.
So I just have to engage myself on this first to, you understand, to learn from somewhere and you understand,
Wow.
put other things in place.
I like your vibe.
Yeah.
So what advice do you give us as an internship boys that we came here and there's no women, it's internship boys. So women, I don't know what I'm waiting for. Ladies.
What the advice I can give to you is like you guys are just like my brothers. You should put eye on whatever you're doing here. Don't think everything on automobiles is for play. It's not for play. Everything on automobiles is consume of money. You know your mind. You know what you are going for. So please go for it. I don't allow anyone to discourage.
My name is Emmanuel. Although anyway, since I joined in a company in 2019,
Wow.
I'm one of the quick service engineers. Due to experience, I've been in 7 years. That is my years of 7 years in engineering in a youth and automobile company.
Wow. So what's your name?
My name is Odro Damilare.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ogun State, but currently in Abuja.
Okay. So since you have been in Elizade Automotive Car Company, how long have you been there? And what role did you play?
Yes, though I'm going to almost 2 years in Elizade Automobile Company. I have like 4 to 5 years experience before coming to this company. Yes, in quick service.
What advice will you give us as internship boys that have come here to get some knowledge and experience of how the car culture in Elizade Car Company is?
We are young boys. I don't have too much advice to give you people because you already know what you are calling an automobile because you are a student.
Yes.
And this is what you are also learning in school. And this is a practical section.
Yes.
In your school, you learn theory.
Yes.
But here, this practical workshop. Here, you will know much about cars, new features and the old features.
Wow.
So my advice for you people is that just try and face your studies. Because theory is a very good aspect.
Yeah.
So face your studies so that you can know more about car, even more than us that we are in practical field. You understand? So, man, the second advice is that because this type of this section. So if you have an opportunity to join this type of company,
Yes.
I truly encourage you people that you will enjoy the thing. So that's
Vicinity.
yes.
So what's your name?
My name is Sunday Adiri. I'm into balancing and alignment and retire changing.
How long have you been working in Elizade Car Company?
3 to 4 years now. As a student, straight to grab all you need quickly before you leave, since you are coming for IT.
This is the end of the video. If you ever watch this video and it is helpful to you, please subscribe, like the video. You know what I'm saying? Let's try our luck. Oh, we almost win, man!